And welcome! Viper guide number, I lost count. Today we're talking about Focus Force, which is basically SF6 reimagining the good old SF4 classic focus attack. And in this one, performing Hurricane Kick into a kick button. And she does that. Now, this is different from regular focus in SF4 because in SF4, focus attack was frame 1. Over here, it doesn't start up until frame 6 for the regular and frame 3 for OD, which means you cannot use Focus Force as a wake-up option. Nope. That's me trying to focus force my way out of trouble. And I'm going to record Ryu meeting my live. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's see. That's me trying to use Focus Force right there, and I got counted. Huh. Well, that's frame 3. That means my recording was off. So let's do it again. Escape that for a mitty. Alright. Just gonna see. Yeah, I got meated, so you can't use it as a defensive mechanism against meaties. Although you can use it if your opponent is not airtight on his meaties, and sometimes it can work. So there are 3 levels of this stuff. Level 1, level 2, and level 3. So this is level 1. Just gives you 2 kicks, deals 1000 damage. Level 2, if you watch Viper's feet, it will explode into flames. That's what if her leg is not flaming, then it's level 1. If it catches flame, that's level 2. Which does 1200, and if you hold it all the way, you get level 3 that causes a crumple. So the same deal with OD, except OD starts up 3 frames faster than the regular one. And level 1 causes a knockdown. Level 2, same knockdown, more damage. Level 3, crumple. And you got a combo after that. Now, same for this one too. You can combo after it hits you. But the sweet annoying thing about this move is fully charged, initial scaling of 20%, and if you hit unpunished counter, level 2 will crumple, but you can't connect heavies. You now have to connect medium punch. And if you notice, it scales straight to 50%. So there's a lot of scaling going on after this move connects, which honestly I think is a bit too much. So same thing with the OD one. Level 2 will crumple you if it's on counter hit, and if any strike hitbox touches Crimson Viper, she activates the Focus Force. So if I set Ryu to happily, throw fireballs, you notice that for projectiles I can hold it for longer, but if it's a strike, it will automatically trigger. So if I put something like medium punch and activate, oh, I didn't set that to block, so if I set that to patience for you, if I set that like that, notice that it automatically activated even though I'm still holding it. So if it recognizes any strike, automatically it will trigger, and depending on the attack, if it's not charged to level 2, it will cause a knockdown. If the attack, oh sorry, let me gather my thoughts. If in Focus Force you have not achieved level 2 charge, before the opponent hits you, you will just knock them down. If you are in level 2 state, when they hit you, you will trample them, and so on and so forth. So now this one is level 2 state, and this one is level 1 state. It just causes an ordinary knockdown, which is great. But I think where this move actually shines is if you make a read on a fireball. And sometimes I believe it is even going to be possible if you anticipate the fireball. And the reach is quite decent. So I believe it's quite an efficient move. And you can hold it for a bit longer for fireball, unlike for strikes. So honestly, I think it's a decent fireball check-in move. So combo wise, it cancels from, let me see, lock, starting lock. Combo wise, it combos from mediums, crouch medium actually, not from standing medium, but you can stand medium, crouch medium into it without holding it. And the frame data is enough for the meaty drive impact afterwards. I actually missed that, but yep. So another thing that you can note is that if you perform this move, okay, I need to select recording, sorry. If you are performing the Focus Force, if you are hit while you're dashing forward, it's counter hit status. See? So please be careful when you're using this move. So it's counter hit if you get hit out of the move. Anyways, so is there anything else I'm missing? Well, yes, the armor is also full body. It's not upper body, lower body. It's full body.
Yes.
And I do believe that it can be thrown. Yep, thrown into punish counter. So it's not a one size fits all solution. It's not like JP's Amnesia. It's not even like Marisa's, but it has probably you know, like I showed, is going to be decent in checking fireballs, as well as characters that likes to throw out buttons from far ranges. Like, I am not sure, but let's see if I pick Dalsum and let's say full screen, block reversal, standing heavy punch. Okay, set him to block all. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'm not even gonna work for that either. Okay, so one other thing you need to know is that you don't want to be throwing this move out recklessly, because Viper will slide towards the opponent on block on this move. So see, she slides and she's minus 16. Even if you do OD1 is same thing, but on full charge it doesn't slide forward and is minus 10, which I don't think anybody, your opponents will be waiting for you to fully charge it, but that is a kind of mind game, as they don't know when they're going to release it. And not necessarily your favor, but anyway, so that's it for the Focus Force. Although probably in the future, as the meta develops, players will probably find more uses for it. But for now, I only see it as probably a read weapon that you can use against projectile Shotos. I don't really think it will help against, you know, fireballs like Dalsim or Terry, but it's still not totally useless. There's obviously going to be some use developed by Viper players. So that's it. And as for her supers, nothing special. Just know that they are invincible for some frames. All right, let me just give you a quick rundown. Our level 1, 8 frames. Level 2, 7 frames. Level 3, 10 frames. And the moves don't even have that much invincibility anyways. Level 1, 11 frames invincible. Level 2, 10 frames invincible. And level 3 is 13 frames invincible. So 10 to 13, they're quite close together. And they all have short ranges. So basically that's it for now. So next, as I've gone through all her moves, I'm going to kind of do the combo guide next for beginners, and that will be probably the last video on the beginner guide. And depending on how this one goes, I'll probably, I don't know, do an intermediate guide. But for now, you go have a beautiful day, and thank you for watching. Until the next one.